everyone. We hope you all enjoyed your holidays. We here at Olympus are back at it again to give you with another video. Without further ado, please enjoy.
I kind of want the Red Bull one.
No, you don't.
The import and export of products to and from China and Indonesia has played a major role in the livelihoods of many business owners. However, the soon-to-be imported tariff may be quite vexing to them, as Indonesia's Trade Minister, Mr. Hassan, has announced plans to impose an import tariff on Chinese goods ranging between 100% and 200% of their value. Staggering for many, this tariff aims to simply minimize the detrimental effects of the current trade war between China and the United States. This tariff is currently the first regulation made to address concerns raised by the stakeholders about the inadequacies of earlier regulations regarding the protection of local industries from the damaging effects of an influx of Chinese-made products. However, this regulation has instead resulted in an outrage among returning Indonesian migrant workers, as their carry-on tax-free personal products have been limited to a $500 USD for a total of 56 products. This restriction has led to customs inspections processes being backlogged due to the many additional checks on the migrant workers' luggages. To resolve this issue, the government has decided to create minor changes to the regulation, eventually abolishing the tax-free restriction on 56 products.
Almost the entire world has been affected by the recent IT outage. This outage was caused by a glitch that came from CrowdStrike, a security company which sent out a corrupted software update to their customers. Hence, around 8.5 million computers worldwide has been disabled by this glitch. Not only were major companies like airlines affected by the outage, but millions of users all around the world couldn't get any work done as well. Microsoft computers showed an error blue screen, which prevents any use of computers for a decent amount of time. Sources suggest that it could be the worst cyber event in history. David Weston, the vice president at the firm, said, "The broad economic and societal impacts reflect the use of CrowdStrike by enterprises that run many critical services. This incident emphasizes how important it is for companies like CrowdStrike to conduct quality control checks often. Moreover, due to this IT outage, cybersecurity experts have predicted and warned a wave of opportunistic hacking attempts. Everyone needs to watch out for fake emails, calls, and websites as of right now."
Selamat pagi, my friends. I'm back again to present another topic on Olympus News. That's right, even if my physical body is destroyed, the will of the brain rot still skippity forth. And in this section, the topic will be the failed assassination of Donald Trump. Yikes. This is a heavy topic. It was the 13th of July, just 9 days after the freedommost country in the world celebrated their freedom. And in the land of Butler, Pennsylvania, a Trump rally at 18 o'clock was just about to begin. But little did the crowd know, the next thing more dangerous than a gun is a gun with a bullet. Or 2, or 3, or 4, maybe 5. Thomas Matthew Crooks, be him, Tony M., hours before the rally, was notified to the police by his parents that he was missing both currently and will probably be missing more in the future. At 17:10, cops spot Thomas Crooks and identified him as a person of interest. 20 minutes later, Crooks was seen scouting a roof by a SWAT team stationed outside the perimeter of the rally. He was then caught lacking using a rangefinder, 4K in fact, by an officer. Now, what do you think the officer did when he saw a man with a tool to measure long distances, primarily for hunting? At 17:52, Crooks was now spotted proning on top of the roof, which was 140 meters away from the stage or 83.33 Clements away from the stage. In a passerby's own words, but just a bit abridged, "Chat, there's a gooner in heaven chat on Skibbity, and the cops chat, they're throwing chat, and the SS chat," SS, slang for Secret Service, not that other group, "they're just taking screenies of him chat, you got the strap on." Armed with an AR-15, Bro locked in. At 18:02, Trump enters stage with 3 SS agents and starts his speech. During that time, 2 cops boost on top of each other to check on Crooks. When the cop peeks the roof, He just so happens to be in the Kurt Cobain POV. The cop got raised and fell 8 feet to the ground. Crook remains unhindered. Trump, still on stage, is yapping about the 2020 elections being rigged and his ops, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. At 1809, Trump starts talking about issues with immigrants, and 2 minutes after, he goes off cue and turns to his right, showing immigration levels, and rails rails at Mr. Biden's border policies.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
At 1812, the first bullet was fired. 3 shots were initially fired and more came after. Luckily for Trump, the shooters Iron won and should have stuck to aim labs. After a few seconds, the SS MLG crooks. In the aftermath, Trump survived without major injury. However, Mr. Compatori, a volunteer firefighter, was struck in the head while shielding his family from the bullets. 2 other people, David Dutch and James Copenhaver, were critically injured but survived. The events of this day highlighted a major issue in regards of security and leniency of the National Guards. However, if there is one good thing that came out of this, is that the hardest image of 2024 so far was captured at that very moment. And if you've yet to see it, well, now's your chance.
And with that, this wraps up this academic year's first Olympus video. Hopefully. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and follow us on @Olympus__ID for more reliable news. Thank you.